Well, welcome to Spirit and Truth Sanctuary, where the whole household of God is welcomed and wanted. We're a peculiar, inclusive, truth-seeking, LGBTQ plus affirming, interfaith community that knows God is bigger than all of these labels that humanity tries to put on us. We're so glad that your steps were ordered, that you're a vibrational match with us tonight. That's why you're here. And so, as always, this year, we're beginning our service tonight with our daily devotion. We're in Fully Awake 365. Today is February the 22nd, and we are in the month of redefining our spiritual practice. Redefining our spiritual practice. We're going to borrow something tonight from a Hawaiian tradition, and the name of our devotion today is Ho'oponopono. Ho'oponopono. I believe I'm saying that right. And so we're going to get into that in just a minute. As we do that, come on, let's read our prayer of surrender together. If you have it there, it's about on page 4 of your devotion. If not, we'll bring it up on the screen for you. Come on, let's read together. Spirit of truth, carry me where you will. Bring to me what you will. Take from me what you will. Awaken in me what you will. The Christ man is around me. The Christ mind is in me. The Christ power flows through me. And the Christ mystery exists as me. I believe it. I perceive it. And now I receive it. I am surrendered. Amen. And so it is. Ho'oponopono. How many of you have ever heard that phrase? I can be honest with you. Before the devotion, I had not heard of it. But I'm grateful that I know of it now. Our affirmation is simply, I am all. And that's going to make a little bit more sense to you in just a moment. So in the Hawaiian tradition, there's a particular practice called Ho'oponopono, which is a process of letting go of all the toxic energies that are within us, allowing ourselves wider surroundings to be divinely impacted. So the basic premise of Ho'oponopono is this, that peace in your life and in your environment is your responsibility. Isn't it wonderful that spirituality doesn't just cast our peace off onto something else? I think it's interesting sometimes the critique that spiritual minds get and the self-help and the self-work that we want to go through to become more like Christ, Buddha, Krishna, Mother Teresa, whoever, whatever that Christ spirit presents itself as. Many in the literal evangelical Christian world kind of lean on grace. They don't need to do any self-work. You know, they just say a prayer and recite a belief, and they don't necessarily have to change their nature or awaken to their higher self. Or as Jesus became the Christ, we don't have to become the Christ in literal evangelical Christianity. I really think that's a bit of an immature, irresponsible expression of religion, to be honest with you. And so I love grace. I'm not opposed to mercy, but I think that there is something in us that we need to wake up to, and that is the Christ mind, the Christ nature. It's our responsibility to create peace for us and in our environment. Here we go. Look at the second paragraph. It says, no matter the cause of the lack of peace, chaos, dysfunction, disorder, whatever, you have the choice to continue to engage with a less peaceful state of being. Let it keep replaying in your consciousness, which only reinforces it in the collective consciousness. Or you can ask God to transmute it inside of you. Transmute it. That's actually, if you've ever read the book The Alchemist, alchemy is taking a base metal and transmuting it into something that is precious. And so when we talk about transmuting something inside of us, taking a lower emotion, a lower vibration or thought or belief or opinion or memory or a bias in some way, and transmuting that into a greater awareness of the need for personal growth that helps to create peace here and peace in the collective consciousness, which miraculously also heals it in your outer experience. There we go. As within, so with that. As you cleanse yourself with this simple 4-sentence spirit, listen to this. Maybe you can read along with me. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. The world around you is also cleansed because you are integrally connected to everything and everyone in it. Most importantly, to yourself. By praying this way, you take 100% responsibility for any part you personally had in creating the environment where the breakdown occurred, whether it was directly your fault or not. Wow. You're taking it upon yourself to energetically heal and make right something on behalf of the collective. Woo, that's good. You heal yourself. You heal others by healing yourself. Put the oxygen mask on yourself first, and cleaning up your own energy. This works at the deepest level, where we are all connected by our inner divinity. When you deal with your inner world, your outer world, and all who are in it can't help but reflect that change. Come on, let's say the prayer together at the end. Divine healer, I'm sorry, forgive me, thank you, I love you. I won't make you guess tonight. LaDonna wrote this. She introduced me to Ho'oponopono.
She says you're saying it right.
I'm saying it right. That's great. Yeah, I'm proud of myself tonight. But thank you, LaDonna, for introducing us to this Hawaiian tradition. How beautiful it is. And hopefully we all wake up to each other. We'll hopefully gather again Friday at 7 a.m. for our devotion then. Looking forward to seeing you guys. All right, let's jump into tonight's teaching.